Dr. Johanna here, corrective chiropractor at Hartley Chiropractic Center in Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Florida. And let's recap what we talked about last week. Topic of last week was should your child have a chiropractor? And the answer for me is always absolutely 110%. All children should have a chiropractor on their side that's checking their spine and their nervous system, make sure that's functioning properly. Why is that so important? Because we check kids of all ages, so a couple hours old all the way up through their teens. When they become adults, we check them, okay? That's because no matter if you've had a nice vaginal birth and nothing seemed to be traumatic, or if you actually did have a cesarean and things didn't go quite as planned, either of those scenarios can leave your child with kinks and misalignments in the spine. And when we are able to intervene and check those children as early as possible, then we're able to realign that spine and get that child back to better health as quickly as possible. And they usually respond very quickly because they're young and they're new and the problems haven't been there as long. So what happens is when you go through the birthing process, or if you're learning to walk or crawl and you have a lot of falls, that's an impact to the actual spine itself. When your spine is impacted, it can cause a kink and misalignment in your actual spine. That misalignment is going to interfere with the communication of the body and how it's supposed to work. So that brain will not be able to properly communicate with the ears or with the upper digestion, and it can cause breathing difficulties. It can cause chronic ear infections, a lower immune response, so your child gets sick more often. And as chiropractors, what we do is we go in and we feel the spine and find out where those parts are actually misaligned in the spine, and then we help put them back in the proper position. So when we actually go and check children and we go to adjust them, we're not using the same amount of pressure we would actually use on an adult. They don't need that amount of pressure. We're using the same amount of pressure you would use if you had a tomato and you're putting it in your hands to see if it was actually ripe. So it's just a very small amount of pressure applied. It's gentle. That's all the pressure you need in little babies and toddlers to get the spine back in proper alignment. When you put that spine back in proper alignment, your brain now can send that communicating energy down to that proper location. So if you have an ear infection, now your brain can tell your body to send those healing cells to that ear and allow it to heal faster. That brain can also allow for your body to build up that immune resistance, so it knows next time not to have the same effect with it, make your body stronger. Having proper alignment of your spine can help boost your immune system, so your child gets sick less often, hopefully. Allowing your body to properly work like it should doesn't only have to happen to adults. Chiropractic helps people of all ages. Like I said, newborn babies, a couple hours old, all the way up, as long as you're still alive, chiropractic can help you thrive in life and help you perform better. So we actually see a lot of children in the office, and it's not for aches and pains and back pain and headaches. It's just to allow them to function and to grow like they're supposed to and be optimal in health, and just allow them to grow into the best individuals they possibly can. So should your child have a chiropractor? Absolutely. Your child has a dentist, they have a pediatrician on their side. They should have a chiropractor helping make sure the most important parts of the body, your brain and your nervous system, are functioning properly. Without those, if they're not functioning properly, then your body's going to be affected and have different side effects. So let's make sure that your children are staying healthy and well. You can get some additional information on how great and effective chiropractic is for children at www.hartleychiropracticcenter.com. And you can also call the office for additional information, 727-623-0992. Have a happy, healthy Monday.